Hello and welcome back to Sandra is Book, where I talk all things book and bookish related. It feels like a lifetime because it has been a lifetime. So I'm slowly going to be dumping videos from the past few months that I have never edited, and I'm going to complete some of those videos that I started. I'm sorry if it seems like it's incoherent, if it seems like I've changed, like, I don't know, locations a lot and maybe even my hair a lot, because I'm trying to publish these videos in a linear form. However, I don't think that I'm going to succeed that because I have a lot of book haul that I filmed like at the beginning of the year, so like when it was cold and when it was winter time still, and then springtime. So maybe those videos will come out next year, which is still gonna be awkward because there's like a big disparity between future me and past me, I guess. But anyways, let's just try our best. We'll go with the roll, we'll roll with the punches, whatever the expression is like, because there's a lot to be edited and posted and filmed. So for this week I have a reading vlog, and we have Bunny by Mona Awad, and we have The Plot by Jean Hoff Corlitz. And basically these are two books that deal with MFA programs, that are dark academia, that there's like a kind of mystery at the heart of the novel. And so I'm going to read these back to back, and this is the reading vlog for these two books. And then I'm going to share quickly my thoughts at the end of the video, and eventually I will be publishing a book review on my blog. But like everything else, the book reviews are on a backlog and on a delay. Like I feel like I have like 50 book reviews to publish, so I do take notes. I do highlight and underline passages. I have to put the sticky tabs, but as you can see here, so don't worry about that. I'm in that sense still on my grind, on my literature student grind, although I'm not longer a literature student. But the habits, the old habits, they die hard, and they're never going to die, because that's what I am as a reader and as a writer and as someone who likes to research and learn new things. So enough rambling. I hope you enjoy the video portion, and I'll see you again towards the end. Enjoy. I'm gonna be reading for an hour or half an hour. I'm gonna read Bunny by Mona Awad. I have been wanting to read this since it released, literally, like it's been like 2 years now, and it's kind of like the secret history fan fiction almost, like not really, but it's like kind of inspired. So yeah, finally get to read this one, and so far I'm enjoying it. I really like the writing style, so yes, hopefully it will inspire my own book right now. I'm not really writing dark academia right now, but I'm writing something that's set in an academic writing program setting, as most of you might know if you've been watching any of my videos and vlogs. So yeah, I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to go write, and the writing portion is going to be in another video. It's going to be in a writing video on my writing channel, so if you want to see writing updates, you'll see that there. But for bookish update, you'll see that mostly here. Cutie! Love you guys. Okay. Okay, so I need to talk about Bunny because I started this yesterday and I'm already almost 100 pages in, and it's 300 pages long, and it's so good. Like, I know I could see how it could be not for everyone, but my little pretentious academic writing related heart loves it. Like, I'm eating this shit up. The bunny motif, okay, a tad annoying, a tad overused, but like it manifests like everywhere, and like you can see how it like I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I trying to say? I think the bunny motif is a smart motif because there's this main character, Samantha. There's these girls, 4 girls that are called the bunnies, and they call each other bunny, and they're like bunny, 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 and they kind of like resemble that kind of thing where they're like bunny, 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 bunny. So it's like, it's almost like looking at one bunny hop and the other 3 following type of thing. So it has that like innocent, sweet look at the same time, but you know, unexpected because they're gonna hop at any moment. So Samantha is being recruited in this bunny group, and she has been obsessed with them since she started in her writing program, her MFA, and now she is like slowly morphing into a bunny herself, and like she's like slowly changing her ideas to like fit in. And yeah, there's a lot of like tension, there's a lot of like what really is happening, what really is going on, and I can't wait to figure it out. I'm so freaking into this book, and I'm so happy I finally started reading it. I've been wanting to read it since this book came out. Can you imagine that? I can't believe I hold off for this long, so I'm so excited. Holy hell. So funny, there's a reference to Stephen King, and Stephen King blurbed this book and he wrote insanely readable. So I can't imagine being Stephen King and have your name thrown into this novel. Even if it's a praise type of thing, it's just funny. So let me just read you that little passage. It's not really a spoiler. It says, so the character is asking, so where would I get an idea? Where do you get yours? So like a story idea. And then he says, back in the cerebral file of acceptable answers, he found the most obvious one, the one Stephen King had given them all, Utica. Anna stared. I'm sorry? Utica. It's in upstate New York. Someone asked Stephen King where he gets his ideas, and he said Utica. If it's good enough for Stephen King, it's certainly good enough for me. Right. That's funny, she said, looking as if she thought it was anything but. Why didn't you use that line last night? Anyways, so yeah, I just can't picture Stephen King. I just can't picture Stephen King reading this and being like, ha, funny, that's me in real life. Like, I don't know, but like in fiction. Like, is that what it takes to get Stephen King to read your novel? Because if that's the case, most of my novels reference Stephen King as well. So maybe that's a smart thing to do.
book reading though?
Good, I'm almost done with this book. I wanted to see what happens.
Hein? Hey, t'as pas l'air frais là. C'est quoi ça? Ouais, comme une fille là. Non, je veux un petit bol, je veux. Oh! C'est légume, man.
Bless you.
Meilleure vidéo que j'ai vue dans ma vie, c'est un gars qui sneeze. Il se dit bless you, puis après ça, il se dit thank you. Je te jure, cette vidéo-là, je l'ai vue, je l'ai checké comme 40 fois, puis à chaque fois que je l'ai checké, je pleurais de rire, bro. Le gars, il est genre dans le NFL ou quelque chose, et il se fait une draft, genre. Il est sur la télé en train de parler, bro. Tu le vois, bro, il est éternu, puis il est comme thank you. You're welcome. Believe me, I'm finding the video. Look.
Okay, so as promised, I'm going to review the books. So first we have the plot. The plot really, I don't know, the title is really revealing, I would say. Like, there is the plot of the plot of the plot, and I don't want to say more than that, but just know that Stephen King blurbed it, and there's a reason why he blurbed it, not because he like shows up in the novel, that it wouldn't make any sense, but it's because this book was so well done that it could be compared to a Stephen King novel almost. Okay, like the twist, I did not see that coming. I'm usually one to like call a twist, call a bluff like a mile away, and this one totally took me for a loop. And I can only think of two other books that have ever done that, and one of them is I'm thinking of ending things. I think that was the book. Yes. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. This one was really wild. Like, at some point I was like, okay, where is this going? And then halfway through I was like, holy shit, what's happening? And then the moment where the character makes the discovery, I feel like I also made that discovery, which is really rare. Like I said, I'm always like a step ahead, because, you know, I think like when you read a lot, you're really good at like finding the little Easter eggs in the story. And although the Easter eggs were lined up, I couldn't place 100% what was happening until like maybe a few seconds before the main character started realizing, if he even realized. I don't know. I don't remember now, but truly one of the best books that I've read this year. Then we have Bunny by Mona Awad, and honestly, okay, this is complicated because on the one hand it did meet my expectations, and on the other hand it did not meet my expectations. So I thought I would love this like 20 times more than I did, but I still ended up loving it. So I don't know where to rate it. I would say that I liked the plot more than Bunny, but Bunny is very like relatable, more relatable, because that competitive nature of like students in the same program, and also like the feelings of belonging and of like pretentiousness, and then, you know, your past blurring into your projects, and then being stunted, and then trauma, loneliness, so much. There's a lot to uncover in this one. There's a lot to uncover in this one, and I know like there's always that TikTok where I have read the big three, and the big three being Bunny, The Secret History, and another book that I forgot. But yeah, I feel like I've just read one of the pillars of like dark academia literature now again, and I don't regret it, and I want to reread this sometime in the future. So honestly, highly recommend these two books. I'm so glad they didn't disappoint, because it's one of my favorite genres, and if they would have disappointed, I would have been so sad. So honestly, highly recommend. If you've read either of these books or books similar to these, please let me know. I have like at least 100 dark academia books to read through. Like, I've been collecting a stack because I want to write my own in the fall time, so hopefully it will inspire me to write something as gritty. And yeah, so I will see you next week or next few videos. I don't know, it's going to be a little bit up there for now. You might even have like 10 videos up on your way until like I get back into like a regular schedule. I just want to get all of my videos done and gone, the ones that have already been started, so I can start new ones and move forward and just have a consistent groove of reading and filming all the time. And the same goes for my other channels. If you take a look down below, you'll see all my Instagrams, all my blogs, and all my channels linked down below. So I always appreciate everyone's support so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, happy reading.